Next stop, Vegas. I'm here at Lake Mead. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but there's stripers in the water just right there. They're everywhere. Everywhere, stripers. Everywhere. This will show up on camera, but there's a striper down there. I'm going to attempt to feed them an anchovy. Get back, Cambry. Let's see if we can get them to eat out of my hand. Hang on, Cambry. Quit. A rock. There goes that minnow. It's going down. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this on camera for you guys.
I want one, Daddy.
Hang on, baby. There's an anchovy in the water. There goes the striper, just took it. Here, throw it in the water, Cambry. Throw it in the water, baby. You bought that much, Tiffany? I'm trying to go fishing today. Not if you just pour the bag in there and don't hem-haw around about it. I don't know if you guys can even see the amount of stripers that are down there. I mean, it's just unreal. Looks like I'm at a fish farm. This is Lake Mead in Nevada. Highly recommend coming here to check this out. I haven't seen no trophy class ones, but there are some giants. Well, I ain't catching no fish, but those mountains are pretty cool. This lake would be pretty cool too if it wasn't in a drought. Like the water, that's a fishing pier and it's out of water. You could tell there's probably another 6 foot of water. That's normally here. And this lake's way down. I mean, it's 6 foot down just to the bottom of that. So it's probably 8 or 9 foot down. But the mountains, they're really cool out here. This water in front of me, I'm probably only casted out in 2 foot of water. I do see fish out there swimming amongst those ducks. That's what I'm casting amongst. Hopefully I don't catch a duck. But over there, it's probably 10 foot deep on that dock over there. But you're not allowed to fish off of it or anywhere inside of their little wake zone. But I did see blue catfish, no trophies. But I did. Okay, baby. Okay. But I did see trophy-sized carp, you know, but still you can't fish over there. But I seen a bunch of 5 and 6 pound stripers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pounders. But again, you're not allowed to fish down there. I wish I'd have had a boat or a kayak. I can't fish on the dock, but I can fish off the freaking kayak. Anyhow, I'll let you guys know if we get a fish. Catfish like these, but I don't know about stripers. But we're gonna put a rubber band on him and send him out there. I'll get back with you guys after I get the band on. We got this dude banded. We're gonna send him out there and let him kick around and see if he'll. No, I'm casting him out there. We're gonna keep him on this Carolina rig, so that way he's up in the air. These fish eat popcorn, so not looking 100% natural, I don't think is gonna make or break the deal. We're gonna leave the rod locked down because they'll probably just slam this sucker. And the good news is, he ain't that dang frozen bait, so he can take a casting. Again, we're using a Penn Prevail rod. It's a 10 foot rod with the. Of course, I've got my kids in the background. They can't even shut up for this. Not a surprise. Anyway, good rod. Caught a lot of big fish with it. And And we're gonna stick it down between these rocks. We're gonna leave it locked down. We might add some more rocks to that pile, just because, for the sake of keeping my rod if something does hit it. Okay, I think that'll do it. We got it a ways back on the bank anyways. If something big hits it, we'll be all right. Now I'm gonna go get my other rod, tackle box, so on and so forth. My wife's going to get me some crawlers and minnows, and we're gonna see if we can't hook into something. Hopefully it shapes up to be a better fishing trip, even though the girls might have got me the money ticket right there with them crawdads, because all fish eat crawdads. Anyhow, here we go. What we're doing here, I got this gay blade. I'm letting this sink to the bottom. Feel it thumping all the way down. I'm using this Abu Garcia Veritas 2.0 rod. The Abu Garcia 5600 STX Ambassador. Sand bass and hybrid striper combo right here. Anyways, what I'm doing is letting that gay blade hit the bottom, and I'm just using the palm of my hand and hitting it, popping that gay blade up off the bottom. I can feel it thumping the whole push through, thump, 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 all the way through the water. But we're not catching stripers, sand bass, or hybrids right now. We're catching shad, because we need bait.
Have any luck?
Caught some shad. That's what I need, so it'll work. If you guys catch any small crappie though, I'll take them.
Okay.
All right. There's so many shad in here, they don't like other little bitty shad. They'll flog up on this little gay blade, and you can snag the crap out. You can feel them run right into the blade. But you'll catch them on crappie jigs too when it gets colder out here. I know many people think you just have to use a net, but not in this lake you don't.
Yeah.
We catch them on little smaller jigs than those, smaller hair jigs with garlic flavored crappie nibbles.
Yeah.
They don't like these green ones, that's why I use the green ones. But those, if you use the white ones that fall apart real easy,
Yeah.
literally you'll catch the shad with the hook in its mouth. A lot, a whole lot out here. I mean, they're so pissed off at this gay blade. I'm hitting most of them mouth first. They're just,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I got a whole bucket full of shad. Okay, we're in the truck. Let's see. I don't remember which way I needed to go now. Anyway, I guess I'll show you guys a video or a clip of me catching some shad. Not with a net. I'll show you guys a couple clips of some stripers while in Vegas. And anyhow, there are a lot of stripers in Lake Mead. The whole thing about it is they're in a drought right now. So if you go to Vegas to go fishing, don't do it. Go somewhere else. There are other places with a lot of stripers, and the stripers were so thick there they were eating popcorn. But the deal is, like I said, they're in a drought. So all the bank access I had, it was only like 1.5 feet of water. And you're not allowed to fish off any docks. There's not paid fishing docks or whatever. They're really strict about not fishing off their docks. But if I was 14 or 15 and I lived around Vegas, you can bet I'd be getting kicked off them docks all the time, probably permanently, because I would go down there and I would be catching those stripers. There was blue catfish, about 3 or 4 pounds, down there eating too. I didn't see any channel catfish. I saw some carp that were probably 40 pounds, 2 of them. I saw some smaller carp, but stripers and ducks, they were fighting over popcorn. Let's get out here and hook this boat up. It's night, so I don't know how much of this you guys are gonna see, but gotta unlock this. I guess most of you guys know, or anyone that watches my videos, all of my subscribers obviously, you know that I got a G3 boat. So far I've always had a boat, but this is I bought this boat new. Gotta come back with that truck a little bit more. This is my first new boat. And I was hesitant about buying a new boat at first, but if you're on the fence about buying a boat and it's something you love and something you're going to use, I mean, think about it. If you only go fishing 10 times a year right now, then your boat probably ain't going to see that much use. Me, I go fishing in the wintertime at least twice a week. In the summer, spring, fall, all that stuff, 3, 4, 5, sometimes every day of the week. But if you fish that much and you're on the fence about buying a boat, maybe buy one off Facebook Marketplace. Now's the time to do it. Get you a flat bottom, try some creeks and rivers. Always look up the weather before you go out on a boat, especially if you're going on the lake. The river, I'm gonna say it's not that big of a deal, but then I'm gonna tell you it can be a big deal on the river. If you're going, if you're on a river that's going directly north and south and you catch a north or a south wind that's high gusting winds, like if you're getting a hard south wind going against current, it can be bad on the river too. But for the most part, if you get a flat bottom boat, even if it's 20 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour wind gusts on the bank, I'm not saying you're not going to be miserable on a boat on the river, but I'm saying it's not going to be nearly as bad as it will be on the lake. Try that. If you use it a lot, then go pull the plug and buy you a new boat. If not, no harm, no foul. You can sell it back on Facebook Marketplace, and you'll probably make money doing it. If you buy it in the wintertime, sell it in the spring or summer. If you don't make money, you'll at least get the money back that you've got into it. I've done it 100 times. I've literally bought boats off Facebook Marketplace in the winter, got in a pinch before I became a welder, or just needed money for whatever reason. You're people, life stuff happens in life, or you just don't like that boat. You can turn around and sell it in spring or summer and make money on that deal. So don't be afraid to do that. Or even try a kayak or a canoe. I still have a canoe. There's little creeks that I love going fishing in, and boat's just not an option. You guys will see more of that next summer, spring, maybe spring. When the river's going, I really like being on the river. But yeah, don't be afraid to get a boat. If you want one and you're gonna use it, get one.